Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, and welcome today to Act 5 of 3-Star Champions. Today we are going to be taking on the second quest, which is the Moon Knight chapter, also known as Weaponized. And this chapter, it's all about having champions that can survive, and ideally have special attacks that inflict quite a few hits. So our team today, we've got Wolverine, X-23 Hood, Punisher, and also Captain America World War II. So all champions with some pretty good survivability there, but also Hood and Punisher have some pretty crazy special twos in terms of their attack. And the reason you need champions that can ideally survive for quite a while is the global node on this one called Breakthrough. So every fight, the opponent will start with plus 5,000 armor rating, but for every hit that you land on the opponent, regardless of, whether or not you've cancelled out this buff, it reduces their armor by 200 rating every single hit. So after 25 hits, you start to deal your regular damage, but then it just keeps on going up and up and up. But the penalty is, of course, you start off the fight with some pretty gimp damage there. So first up, we're going to take one of these slightly harder paths, but I think in Act 5, the thing is, with a lot of the harder paths, you take the difficulty, but then you kind of like skip out, in most cases, in comparison to some of the easiest paths, like 4 or 5 fights. So kind of like the idea of that. I kind of like the idea of that. You can skip quite a few fights out just by taking the harder paths. And that is what we're going to try and do today. And hopefully it won't be too bad. So we have Gwenpool to deal with first up. Not really too much to worry about here. Just need to evade the Special 1 and Special 2 at exactly the right time, which is when she fires off the gunshot on the Special 1 and when the ball is flying towards you on the Special 2. So there you go. Just evade as soon as you see that gunfire. But Gwenpool, she ain't too bad to take down. Right, we're going to go in for a little bit of cheeky damage here, just because we're so well topped off at the moment. And as soon as she kicks it, there we go. Sweet. And as you can see, like every hit, our damage is just crawling up. Really, really good stuff here. Let's go for another cheeky round of damage. Why not, boys? Let's have a treat. There we go. So Gwenpool's down, 59 hits. That wasn't too bad at all, but Gwenpool isn't known for having some crazy survival mechanics. So it's alright, she's dead. Anyway, next up we have a Guillotine. I'm not too sure what the link node is actually on Guillotine, so let's check this one out. Hopefully it's nothing too bad that we need to worry about. So let's have a look at this. So bleed ability is more effective, more power gain. That maybe makes her a little bit easier to manage. I don't want to say that too preemptively, but it just means we can bait more special attacks and have to rely a little bit less on parrying. And with Guillotine, like, the special attacks aren't really too much of a problem. Especially when she's hitting that hard on just a couple of blocked hits. Right, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting around to many specials in this fight with the amount we need to recover. I don't know, if we can keep chaining her on to the Special 1, then maybe. Maybe I want to get her to the Special 2, though, because that's going to... Actually, we can't take crits on parry, so it really doesn't matter too much for that one. Right, let's get the parry there, and then let's fire off a Special 2. Why not? Regen a little bit toward the later parts of the fight if we need it. So yeah, just got to avoid those sword swings, and hopefully we should be all right. Yeah, it's got quite a nice rhythm now that we can just continually bait those specials. Not too sure this 5 combo is going to do it, so we might need to get a parry in after this. All that works as well. Right, okay, that wasn't too bad. We didn't finish the fight on 100%, but it doesn't matter. Like, that block damage was pretty crazy. We're taking like 500 from a single hit. Was it 500? Maybe I'm exaggerating that a little bit. Maybe it was around 300. Okay, so the choice we have here, I think it's a pretty obvious one. You got Spider-Man, Punisher, or Colossus. Spider-Man and Punisher, both a massive pain in the ass. And this one, you have Captain America, War Machine, and Gambit. I think War Machine's the only potential pain in the ass, and that's his special one that I'm mainly concerned about there. But I think if we use Hood for that fight, it shouldn't be too bad. Like, we can deal with that alright. So I think for Captain America, we're probably going to go with, what does he have here as well? Just Enhanced Special 1, Unblockable, and also Potential to Parry. So we need to be a little bit conscious of that, attacking into him at certain points. But again, let's just fight him like we'd fight somebody in Arena, and it shouldn't be too bad. Damn, those stacks of... Oh, we got one stack of lead off there. Final hit was very, very high. Right, I want to try and bait as many special ones as possible here. It's kind of the little strategy we're going for. Okay, we got 5 stacks of bleed. The damage is starting to roll up. It's actually maybe push for a special too. Nah, let's just keep on going with the special ones. I think that's probably the best way to deal with this dude. Damn, even from just blocking, the damage is crazy that we're taking. Hopefully we can proc a couple of regens. That'd be pretty sweet. Okay, so we got 1 regen there. That's topping us up a little bit. Oh, no! No! Oh! Punished so damn hard. It's pretty ridiculous. I think we went in just a little bit too early at one point in there. Right, let's finish this fight up with Wolverine. I think we can still possibly do it without revives, but I think in Act 5 as well, it's probably to be expected that on a few chapters, I'm going to have to shut down a couple of revives, especially this one, because it's a big stamina test. Damn, Wolverine is putting work with these blades. They're procking like crazy. Felt like we were a little bit too close there. Right, I'm gonna proc a level 2 there. Doesn't really want to use his special one again. Okay, we got him out of it. We got it out of him. Oh, that one felt a little bit too close. I thought that was going to get closer to finishing him off. Should have maybe gone in for another hit, but I just want to try and bait his special one. Ah, damn. I missed the parry key there. Right, so Captain America falls. That one was a bit of a sloppy kill. Definitely the sloppiest so far. Next up we have, I think this is the opponent I'm most worried about. It's War Machine. It's a 15k one. I think we're gonna try and do this fight with Hood. I want to try and push him to his special 2 as often as possible. I think with all the armor up stuff, that's gonna be really good for Hood's kind of preemptive nullify and also mystic dispersion. Right, we got into the special 2 there. We just need to be very careful of the special 2. There we go. Oh no, I thought we were already on only on 2 special bars of power. We must have nullified a couple. Had mystic dispersion triggered there. It's a little bit of a shame, but that'll do. No idea why he went straight in for the heavy there, but it seems we came out of that blocking. It's pretty good though, allowed us to get to the special 2, which is exactly where we wanted to be. So I stopped a little bit early there, because I think with this round we should be able to push him to another special 2. Oh, just about. It's wonderful. Damn, this War Machine is a beast. Okay, we only took about 10% damage there getting hit, so that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Oh, that was pretty great. Like, pretty much all the attacks missed there. Very good time. Actually, I think, like, getting that special 1 while we're invisible, that's awesome. I didn't mean to use the special 2 there. So yeah, we just need to, I don't know, hopefully get as many special 1s while we are invisible. Because they've got a 90% chance to miss. Oh, that's great. Hood is the, he's the MVP boys. He's the GOT right here. Lost so much health there from a couple of blocked hits. Right, we'll use those. Perfect. I love how that kind of just rocketed him back there. It's great. Right, special 1 should do it. Yes! Oh my god, I'm so happy I got that down first time. I thought we might have been a little bit screwed, but not too. I can't believe we died on Captain America, but didn't die on War Machine. Man, that is some quality scrub right there. Okay, so next up we have Gambit. So what has Gambit got going on for him? He's got power gain. I still suck at avoiding Gambit's special 1, but I can get the special 2 fairly consistently now. For a little bit patient. So we're going to try with your boy Wolverine and hopefully get a solid try in there. Right, we cannot really afford to block, like, any more special 1s. Just took so much damage there. Okay, for this fight, I think we're definitely going to need to stay at full power. Just to maximize the amount of reach-in. Just gotta wait for him to slam down his staff, and then you block, boys. That's how you win the game, v Gambit. Oh, I felt like that one was a little bit too close. It's good though, it's good. It's keeping me on my toes. I'm enjoying it. Oh, that was not fun to block. It's okay, we got parry, we can get to another special too. Wolverine just quickly recovering that though. What a lad, what a fella. Right, that should do it. Oh, that was a good Gambit kill. Really happy with that one. But next up, guys, we have my arch nemesis. My arch nemesis and long-time channel enemy. We've Howard the Duck. I'm scared, guys. I always get very nervous against Howard because, you know, we have history. We've got beef. There's a lot going on in this dynamic. I think for Howard, the best option, so Unblockable Special 1 and Enhanced abilities are more effective. So you got to worry potentially about like an insane regeneration when he reaches those certain thresholds. So we need to make sure we can control him to a certain extent there. And also deal with the Special 1 and Special 2. I think Captain America, I think he's the man for the job. Right, I'm just going to get into the Special 2, because theoretically it shouldn't matter too much with Cap. Right, we're just going to block all the damage. Oh, that felt great. Oh, that was a good time. Yeah, that was awesome. We need to be careful, actually. When he runs out of armor stacks, we're not going to be able to block all of the damage. Unless he has Quack Fury. In which case, we can still block the damage. We'll just evade that one, just to show off a little bit. Man, these lovely duck crushing sounds. Oh no, he's run out of buffs. So, right, we need to maybe stick to evading the special one. No, no! Not the regen, not the regen. I was playing it really, really close there because I didn't want him to get to that regen threshold. Man, this Howard is insane. Just need to push him like below that second regen threshold on this try. That's what I'm aiming to do. If we get full kill, that would be brilliant. But second regen. Oh no! Oh, I was too focused on the end game. Wasn't focused enough on the fight. Right, so how the duck, guys? He wrecked us just a little bit there. Gonna try with Hood. Potentially, let's heal Hood up. Let's give him a few of these 751s. Because actually with Hood, I should be able to control his regen quite well. Theoretically speaking, we should be able to prevent stuff like that from happening if we can preemptively nullify, but also if there's like a bad time Fury, or we can't get a crit around a certain threshold, we might be not in the best place. But actually one thing we can do, which is going to be pretty good, is take all his armor off. Get back a second bar of power. Actually, we could probably go for a special too while we're invisible. Like that would work as well. Alright, let's fire that off. Is this a little bit too risky? Come on, dude, I need your special too, like right now. Should miss it all? Oh, that's so great. That's so... So this is the point that my microphone decided to just cut out, which is a great time. Is a really great time. But Hood, very, very close to finishing How the Duck off now. We are going in, take a couple of blocked hits, but I think one more round of combo and a special one should do it. And there you go, guys. Look how happy I was thinking my microphone was still working. So bad, but I didn't want, you know, we got like 18 minutes in this video with a working microphone. I was like, it's too far, I'll just comment over the end. So finally we have Moon Knight as the final boss, and we're going in with Punisher first, just because we haven't really played him in this chapter too much, and then Hood's going to be our second option, and if we can't do it with Hood, then Wolverine, I know it's going to get it done like easy peasy for a fact. So yeah, we start off with Punisher, just because I enjoy a little bit of Punisher gameplay, really like his updated and revamped mechanics. So initially found it a bit tricky to get an in on the Moon Knight. We were dancing around for a little bit here, just couldn't get the parry timing quite right, but finally we managed to land one. So here on Moon Knight, kind of the strategy that I'm going for, because I know like there are two things that could potentially screw me, and one of them is like taking too much damage on the special one, being able to like not fully evade it. And the final thing, of course, is the evade on Moon Knight, like his random evade chance. So we're just trying to pay as close attention as we possibly can to that. I'm going to try and push into the special 2 as often as possible, because that one's quite easy to like fully avoid. And then just kind of get your in after he's finished doing his little dance about the special 2. So Moon Knight, after using our special 2, now actually has a debuff called Deep Wound. So it allows Punisher's bleeds to proc on pretty much every critical hit, I believe, that we land, or has like an 80% chance to proc on a crit. So it's not quite guaranteed, but it really does help kind of increase the damage output of Punisher there. Combined with our armor break stacks going up and up, is really helping to start skyrocketing Punisher's damage. Like we're doing quite a lot lot now that we've got 81 stacks of the armor break on the opponent. Like, it's getting some pretty decent damage here and there. But I'm a little bit concerned at this point because already we've lost like so much health on the Punisher, but trying to just push him to the Special 2 and play as aggressively as we can to finish off this fight. Again, another Special 2, just so much damage with that now, and a few stacks of bleed as well. One of the shames is that with the most recent patch, bleed the damage of it isn't increased by armor break. So yeah, that's a little bit annoying. It did kind of indirectly nerf Gwenpool, but I believe our bleed would be pretty insane here if it was affected by armor. But apart from that, we did it, guys. The second chapter of Act 5 is down, and they're using 3-star champions. So we got 4 more quests to do. Really, really excited for the next 2 of them in particular. And the last 2, they're just going to be a bitch. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Take care and have an absolutely fantastic day.